Well, hello, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. I hope you guys are doing well. Here it is. It's Monday night, November 20th. See, I'm going to do this right here. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to put that right there because it's still a little too far, and I'm not quite. There we go. We'll go into the comments. There we go. All right, and we'll go into the chat. Go into the chat room, chat with everybody in the studio. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Jigs and Reels. It is a live interactive streaming on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yes, it is my birthday. Yes, I turned the big 5-2. That's 4 years younger than Mel Simmons. I am super excited about that. That's what you get for calling me an old fart. May you all have a great day. Again, it is my birthday. I'm super excited to be here tonight. Tonight isn't about me. Tonight is about some fantastic music that's going to be taking place. I cannot be any more happier than the way I am right now. I'm super stoked. We're going to try and get into another. Hang on here. Let's log out of that, guys. And let's go into somebody else's. There we go. How's everybody doing? Hello, Jenna. Axel says he landed, did he? Good for him. Axel is in, not Axel Rose, okay? Axel from Puerto Potins is in Australia right now. And he's landed to do some touring. Oops, crap, wrong one. And we need to go in. Nope, I need password. There we go, and there we go. Okay. So he's got on tonight. Those that are on TikTok, hello. We've got a great show on hand for you tonight. Let's see. Some brand spanking new music. Really looking forward to tonight. What else do I got going on? Hang on now. I got to find this thing here. There we go. Let's go into that, and let's go into, there we go. All right. Beautiful. And I'm going to sign off there. All right. Oh, my goodness. The setup. There we go. All right. We're ready. How are you guys? You guys are good. How's the weather down there in Newfoundland? You guys getting hammered yet? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Tonight is the big daddy of our Red Bulls. Nom, 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 nom. Woo! Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders, and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, again on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is Monday, November the 20th, where we play the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. And no other show is going to do what we do. We play all Newfoundland music for the next 90 minutes, right through until 7:30. And I got a show for you tonight. Hello, Teddy Brown. Hello, Paul Bennett. I'm wearing my Miami Dolphins hoodie. Because Miami won yesterday. Yes, they did. It was a happy day. Today is a happier day. If you saw my post, I turned 52 today. On the date, it was 2 years ago today, that this young feller was brought into this world. Still don't know why, but I'm working towards it. I'm working towards as to the reason why. I think I have several reasons. I think I know why. So, you know how humbling and unselfish I am. Well, tonight, it is all about the unselfishness because I am playing brand new music from lots of people tonight because I really want to. Puerto Potins has a new song out, a new Christmas song at Noel. A Noel track. They've got a new song. It is called Je serai là pour Noël. I'll be there for Christmas. In the English version. Jason Temple, Nikki Shanks, Georgie Power, the Sons of Lloyd. Now, the Sons of Lloyd, I'm referring to the Sons of Lloyd Snow. Yes. Lucas and Desmond. And I've got a song for you tonight. You want to listen to that one. I am super stoked. And of course, the Sons of Lloyd, if you take the SOL, means sol, which is Latin for sun. And Newfoundland could use a lot of sun right now. So the Sons of Lloyd will take over in our new music Monday. I also got a brand new Christmas track from my buddy Dino Reed. We're going to have that on as well. And plus music from Ron Hines, who passed away yesterday back in 2015. Yesterday's the anniversary of Ron Hines' death. We're going to play a song from him. We got, of course, the interview of all interviews tonight. Angie Bolke joins me in about 10 minutes. She has had herself a busy weekend, playing, of course, the CD release party. She also has something going on this Thursday, the 23rd. It is at the Ship, the Club, Pub and Grill and Bar and all that fun stuff that they do over at the Ship in St. John's. It is a Pharaoh's Behind the Music. That is coming up as well. Yes, I know. So much happening, crammed into 90 minutes. So, let's do this. You guys, I always tell you about my sister from another mister. And I'm referring to none other than Asitha Power. And why do I bring that up? Is because Asitha Power's got a fantastic Christmas album, and she sang some of these songs on her Sunday Songs yesterday. I was at the gym and I was listening to Asitha Power. She was pumping me up. She was giving me those songs. Delta Dawn came on and I was like, oh yeah. And then she played a song, a slow one, and I was like, wow. No, can't work out on that one. So yeah, but I did listen. I did follow. She's on Facebook every Sunday, 1 o'clock in Newfoundland time. We're talking about Asitha Power and the Sunday Songs, and this is one of her songs, Christmas on the Rock, from her Christmas CD on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Those that are on TikTok, you are listening to a Jigs and Reels radio show. What it is, it's an all Newfoundland music radio show. Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada's 10th province. It's Canada's youngest province. Okay? It joined Confederation in 1949, unbeknownst to my grandfather, who probably didn't like that very much. Probably to a lot of Newfoundlanders. So, tonight, for 90 minutes up until 7:30 Eastern Time, I play nothing but Newfoundland music right here out of Kitchener-Waterloo. You can also watch me on Facebook. That's why I keep looking this way. Hello, Emily Gladys. How the weather up here? Holy crap, it is cold. It was -9 up here. I got my Annie Mabel. Annie Mabel chimed in. Annie Mabel, when I was younger, and she used to do this, Annie Mabel used to call the house at 8 in the morning on everybody's birthday. I didn't get a call from you today, Annie Mabel. Thank goodness. I think you know now, eh? I think you know now. Do I do sponsors? Keto Noof needs a promotion station. I know a perfect station that Keto Noof should be advertising on. It is called none other than Jigs and Reels Radio KW. You might have heard of it on Live 365. Did you? Have you maybe? Huh? Yeah, no, it was a great day today. Unfortunately, Dana's working. So I will be heading to Morty's again today. Buddy of mine that I work with at over at the pub. He and I are going to have a few beers and some wings tonight. Well, we are going to chat. Hello, Johnny Wetlover. Mako head. I'm fantastic, boy. Deadly, as they say. Now, this is the Johnny Wetlover I was telling everybody online and I was mentioning. This is my guy that I met, and we've known each other since we were 4 years old. We coached hockey together for 20 years. We coached hockey together with my dad. And he's the guy that's coming down with me on St. Paddy's Day. My buddy Johnny. I'm getting shirts made up too, everybody. They're going to be green with the Jigs and Reels logo, and there's going to be a saying on the back. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, how was Nova Scotia? Is it who? Oh, let me ask you this. Hello, Megan Leslie. Are you working tonight, Megs? I'm coming down to see ya. So I'm getting T-shirts made up for St. Paddy's Day in Newfoundland. That's where Johnny and I are going. We will be down there on... When are we going, Johnny? March 13th to 19th. We'll be there for St. Paddy's. So, Stephen, I know you're watching. We're expecting to see you play because I haven't seen you play yet, boy. And I can't wait. There we go. We're all set up. Oh, yeah, Mel. Oh, yeah, buddy. Hello, Michael Kelly. Good to hear you. See you on December 16th. December 16th at Freezerland, Newfoundland. Mighty Ship along with the one and only oh my God, slips name, Pete. Oh my God, Peter Jacobs is going to be playing there. Can't wait. Let's see, Daz Nice. Hello, Daz Nice. Tyrone Mickey. No, actually, I was born and raised here in Kitchener-Waterloo, but my heart and soul were born in Newfoundland. So no, this show is being broadcast out of Kitchener, www.ckwr.com. So if you want to hear the music side of it, go into the website, www.ckwr, and then you can watch me and listen to the radio. Paul Bump. Yeah. If you haven't listened to Holy Radio. Oh, I know. That one's deadly. Jamie Stone's on. That's the latest thing now. That's all what the young kids are saying at home. It's deadly. It's all about being deadly. I'm only a few sips in and we're already having fun. Oh. No, Mel, I couldn't get on to the cheap flights. Those don't happen until May. But I plan on heading home 3 times this year. Hello, Greg Smith. Glad to see you on, my friend. Congratulations on your recent award, by the way. On your philanthropy award. Happy to see that. Congratulations, Mr. Smith. I'm really excited. Oh, there's the other thing. Did you guys happen to see my article that was from the Down Homer? That was one of the original pieces of paper. It wasn't in a little small magazine. It was in the paper form. Michael, what are you doing? Are you bringing me back Iceberg beer for that show? Hello, Ina. What are you doing tonight there, Mr. Smith? Just chilling, just hanging out? Man of 1,000 songs, this guy right here. You're gonna make a good husband one of these days there, Greg. All these single ladies on TikTok are gonna be like, who the hell is this guy? Does he cook? He does laundry. Maybe I'll get a chance to see you there. Dana's actually going down in a couple weeks. She's going down December the 9th by herself. She's going down to hang out with Annie Karen and Seith and Dougie.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CK.
Happy birthday. Oh, hello, Danielle. Mr. Douglas, Kenneth Randall, good to see you guys on. Thank you for tuning in. It is thank you guys for being on with me tonight. I greatly appreciate this. This was at my 50th. This is how I sounded at the 50th. That's why I'm playing this now. So, question for y'all. Who's got their Christmas tree up? I know we talked. Douglas Kenneth Randall. Oh, you're following me on Facebook. See, now I can't. Now I have to call you Douglas, buddy. Dougie Doug Duggar, who was on TikTok, has moved over to Facebook. Let's see here. What about hello, Emma Fry. All right. Time to give this young lady a call.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hi, Dean. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. You're all set? You all ready? Are you wound down from the weekend?
I'm wound down from the weekend. Yeah. I had my day recovering this weekend Sunday. I had another gig on Sunday, and then later that evening I just totally relaxed. So.
There you go. Well, it's kind of funny because I'm playing Clean Up After the Time from Fine Crowd, which is probably appropriate for what you went through over the weekend.
Yeah.
So you are now on, obviously, going to be the behind the scenes, the interactive. You're going to be live on the radio, and you're, like I said, going to be on the interactive behind the scenes when the microphone is off, so they'll be able to hear you. We've got a Seat the Power on. We got Jason. Actually, it's kind of funny. Jason Howard, who's part of Poverty's Arse here in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge area, plays in a band. And you also, I'm sure you know who Will Penny is. He,
yeah, I think I've heard of.
Part of Fine Crowd way back in the day.
Yeah.
He was a lot shorter then. He's only about 5'6" now. So he grew a little bit. Don't tell him that, Jason. My God, don't tell him that, please. He'll kick my ass. So, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we're going to just shoot the shit and just talk about your music and just let's have some fun. Like as if we're sitting across from each other and having a few drinks.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Because I'm sure you drink, don't you? Or no, you don't drink.
I don't drink, actually, no.
There we go. So, okay, so you're going to have your pop. You're going to have your Pepsi.
Or a cup of tea.
Cup of tea. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Who do I have on air? Jason Howard. I have Miss Angie Bolke. Dude, she is incredible. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is Clean Up After the Time by my friends Fine Crowd. We also had Ron Hines in there, 2015 since his passing. That was November 19th, Crier's Paradise. And, of course, our first Christmas song for tonight is A Seat the Power and Christmas on the Rock. And I have on the telephone lines from the Rock, Newfoundland's country diva, I like to call you. You are phenomenal, Angie. I absolutely love your voice. Angie Bolke's on the line with me right now. And do you have your Christmas tree up yet, my friend?
No, I don't actually. I'm in the process of moving.
Oh, perfect.
Home. So I'm moving in the next 2 weeks. So hopefully when I get situated in my new home, our tree will be up.
There you go. There you go. Well, everybody, I asked that on the behind the scenes, and most of the consensus is their tree is up. We haven't put our tree up yet. It's out. The box is in the living room, but that's as far as we got right now. So Angie Bolke, I had one of your songs last year. You just did your CD launch over the weekend. Tell me, after a year of releasing that one song, or just under a year, you finally got on stage and launched this CD. What was the feeling like for you?
It was wonderful, actually. I mean, it was, like I said, it was such a long time coming. I mean, for years and years, I wanted to put out an album, but I just never felt confident enough to release my own music. And there's so many other obstacles, I'm sure, as you know, in releasing an album. I mean, there's so many things go into it besides the cost and all. You got to have so much knowledge in the field, I think, too, as well, And when I met Derek with Farrell's Music, he just opened up that side of the world to me that I just never understood. And, he really worked hard to help me get this album out. So it was really a dream come true. And I can honestly say that because it's something I want to do pretty much my whole life, Well,
you know what? Like, you've got the chops, the musicality, the vocals, the rawness, the feeling that you have in your vocals when you sing a song comes out. And where did you get your musical influence from?
I would have, definitely, my family is musical, mostly on my mother's side. We have a lot of musical, I'd say a musical bunch of sorts. Like my mother's father was musical. He was a Green from the Placentia area. I'm sure you're familiar with Scott Green and the Green Harvey Band.
His name sounds very familiar. Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's actually a cousin of mine. It's from that side of our family where most of our music comes from. It's the Green side. His dad is also very musical. Scott's dad. He played in bands over years,
Mm-hmm.
and my aunt as well, my mother's side, she was musical, and as well as my grandmother. She came from Scotland, and she was a vocalist, and she plays piano and sang beautifully as well. So I had a lot of influence growing up.
So your Christmases around the Christmas tree, around the family home, was probably one hell of a good time.
Yeah, it was always music at my grandmother's house. There was always music.
That is awesome. So now all of a sudden you get your chops. You start singing. At what age did you break out on your own and then decide, going, you know what? This is what I want to do. I have the passion. Let's go on further. What age did that come to about?
Well, that's kind of funny because, very young I started singing and performing by myself in our community and in school and stuff like that when I was very young, like maybe age 5.
Oh, wow.
And then moving up, I left high school, went on, and then I got into cover bands.
Of course.
From around age 20 up until when COVID happened. When COVID happened, this is when I did my solo stuff, started singing some of my own music, put myself on Facebook. So that's really when it changed for me drastically. I think is when COVID happened. I kind of dropped the cover band stuff and really just started pursuing my own stuff,
And it's funny that you say that because a lot of musicians now that I talk to are doing that. They talk about, I know COVID was a very, very bad thing. It was an upsetting time. There was a lot of, backlash on everything, but the positivity that came out of it were people like you, people like Asitha Power, other musicians who got behind the microphone and went, you know what? I'm going to play for you because we're stuck in our house anyways. So let me play some songs for you. And again, it turned a negative into a positive like you did. And now all of a sudden, fast forward a few years, your album is out. Pharaoh's music is helping you push that out. You not only have your 7 tracks produced professionally, you're now performing live with your own music, and coming up on Thursday nights, you have the behind the songs. Now, before we get to that, I do want to play this title track. Tell me about it, The Best Part of Me.
The best part of me is the title of the album.
Mm-hmm.
This song, I think, really says what the album is because all these songs are really the best part of me. Basically coming into myself and finding all the things that make me happy. The best part of me. Basically, that's the gist of what that song is. Beautiful.
So here we go. We're going to listen to the title track right here on Jigs and Reels Radio on CKWR 98.5. But if you're listening to us online, that's www.ckwr.com. Angie Bolke live from Newfoundland. And this is her title track, again, called The Best Part of Me on Jigs and Reels. Yeah, Angie, you know what? And I'm going to say this on the air, and everybody that is behind the scenes knows when I say this. I wish your music is ready to be played on commercial radio across Canada. Guaranteed. You are up there with the best of them and should be played on every freaking country radio station across Canada. My opinion.
I appreciate that. I think the next step is, trying to figure out how we get there. Like I said, I'm not up on that side of the music world.
Yep.
So that's what I think, me and Derek are going to look at now moving forward.
Well, I've submitted your music to about 2-3 different radio stations who I know are music directors. They say you have an amazing sound. They're going to see if they can put you into rotation.
That's awesome.
One is CKNX up in Wingham, Dan Beeman, who, ironically enough, Dan Beeman is, he was the one that got me back in 1988 when I started Jigs and Reels. He was the guy that I first talked to. He was kind of my mentor in all this, and now he works at a country radio station in Wingham, Ontario at CKNX, and I sent him over your music. So, yeah.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, no, and you know what? Everybody that's on the behind, like I got Darcy Scott, hey, Darcy. Darcy Scott's on TikTok watching. And then, of course, we've got other people that are in the behind the scenes. And I say this every week, and it sucks. And that's why I started my own radio station on Live 365, was to give you that opportunity to be heard. because where else outside of Newfoundland are you going to hear yourself? And
That's right.
and that's why I did it. That's why I do this show. I don't do it for me. I do it for people like you, Angie. I absolutely think you're phenomenal. I can't speak enough about you. Just so you know. You're a very humble person and a shy person, from what I can gather. And I'll tell you.
I would say I'm more laid back, and that's it. And you know, something that was a process too. Being a musician and kind of being more of a front person now, not in the cover band where I could just hide at the back. Interesting thing too for me as well, you know, to get more stage presence and talk more and interact with the crowd. So I think I'm getting better at it. So maybe as time goes on, I'll.
Well, you know what? Thursday night you're going to be talking to the crowd. You can't hide behind. You know, Critch and Kells and Shanda. You know, you're going to be out there up front. You know.
And this will be my third behind the scenes, I think, now with Derek and Pharaoh's music. So it's actually a really great experience. I enjoyed the 2 times I went in and going back again. It's just something I really enjoy doing. The ship is a great place to perform, and people just really come to listen to the songs, and it's actually phenomenal to be there and witness it, to be honest with you.
The ship is a great place for something like that. It's like that little small, I want to say theater style, but it's that kind of a coffee house vibe with a kick-ass stage.
You nailed it. That's totally what it is.
Yeah.
Those aspects to it, for sure.
Yeah, when I was there for the Music NL, I was like, oh my God, this is actually a really cool place. So.
Yeah, it is. And people come just for the songs. I mean, they're coming to listen. You know what I mean? And it's so quiet when someone's singing, you know, everybody's.
Oh, you're engaging, and I love that about that. All right, here we go. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, the title track from my friend Angie Bolke's debut CDs. Now this is funny because it is your debut CD, but you have some songs on there that is as old as a year old. So it's interesting that everything has come together. And again, you talk about the best part of you. Everything that's come together is the best part of you. Thursday night at the Ship in St. John's, Newfoundland, you're going to be sharing the stage with Kelsey Arsenault, Mackenzie Critch, and Shanda Murphy for the Behind the Songs. And we were just talking about off camera here that this is your third one with Pharaoh's music. What are you going to bring that's different from the last couple? Because I'm sure you've played some of these songs last time, but what is going to be different this time around?
I think this time around it'll be, and you're right. I have sung some of these songs at the other shows that I've done at the Ship. Some I haven't, so some will be new. But this time I think it's different because the album is out. And I think before these songs were so new, like I never ever thought that they would probably make it to a recording.
Okay. Makes sense.
So now that they're recorded, they're actually out. It's I think it'll be a totally different feeling now when I perform them.
Wicked. Or sorry, as the young people at down home are saying, deadly.
Deadly.
So a couple people have followed me on Messenger. We go back and forth, and of course, I'll throw that in there. I'm like, deadly. It is hilarious because when I was home in October and everybody was saying, I'm like, oh, damn, that's catchy. Because up here we say 100%, right? You know, most times we don't know 100%. So I got to start using that deadly. And then if somebody says it back, then I know they're a Newfoundlander. It's replaced how's he getting on, I guess, so to speak. Okay, this next song. And we talked about how the music, digressing back a little bit. So yesterday I was able to play the entire album on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on Live 365, the 7 tracks. I had to probably email close to about 12, 13 people back to find out and let them know where they can buy your CD. They loved the show. They loved the music that I played on yesterday. So the word is getting out there. And with tonight's music, again, you'll tell them where we can get your CD and everything like that. But before we do, The Dad You Never Had. Talk to me about that song.
That song was that's a new song as well. That was written in the last few months
Mm-hmm.
before I actually decided which songs were going to go on the album. That song was co-written as well with me and my partner on co-wrote that song. It was written for my son who just became a dad 2 months ago. So, yeah, growing up, his dad was not here in Newfoundland, so he never really had the father role that he wanted. He had father figures of sorts, but not the role that I guess he longed for and he missed in his own dad. And that's where the idea for that song came, that when his son was born, he was going to be the dad that he never had.
Got it. Okay, because I listened to a little bit of it and I'm like, okay, where's this kind of kicking in? And then I completely forgot because I think it was your son. Your son had a birthday not too long ago, right?
Right, yeah.
November. Yeah, that's right. And I announced his name on the air and wished him a happy birthday. And then of course now it all comes together. Now it clicks. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of talks about my struggle too,
Mm-hmm.
having him so young and being alone with him, and now he's gonna do things right this time. He's gonna be the dad. So that's kind of where the song went.
I love the personal aspects of music. The writing that goes into Newfoundland music, because you don't get that in other areas, but you bring your passion and your love and your heart into every one of the songs you write. And that sets you apart from a lot of other people, and I commend you for that.
Thank you. Thanks, Dean.
Definitely. Of course. So here it is. The Dad You Never Had. Brand new music from the Best Part of Me CD from Angie Bolke on Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR. No, like I said to, I love this song. But I'm still floored at your voice, Angie. Those that are following, we got a lot of people talking on here about, your music and the voice, how they love your voice and the behind the scenes and everything too. And I get chills when I listen to your voice. I don't know why. Damn, Angie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm at a loss for words when I hear your song. I'm like, okay, am I listening to, like this shit should be on Sirius Country Canada or whatever.
Yeah, and I was really pleased too with Clint Curtis. I mean, he obviously produced the album. He did a great job, and I was very pleased with the work he did on the song.
Well, with having Justin Fancy in his corner, there's nothing, you can never go wrong when you have that.
Right, yeah, no, I'm very pleased with the whole album.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah. So if anybody on the behind the scenes here on the streaming here, if you want to ask a question of Angie, let me know. I'll quick ask her on the air. Jamie Taylor said, and added Angie's music to Spotify. Good as Terry Clark. That's what Mr. Jamie Taylor said. Lucas Snow says, amazing. And if you don't know who Lucas Snow is, his dad is Lloyd Snow. We're going to hear a brand new song from him and his brother. They're going to do 12 tracks, tribute songs to his dad, Lloyd Snow, which is going to be released in December. So he's piped on. Who's this Ina Earl? Do you know her? She goes, I think she's much better. She's not biased at all, is she? That's it. Yeah, keep going. Keep commenting the nice ones. Snook, my buddy Snooky on TikTok says, how do you spell her last name? Bohkle. Okay, so there we go.
L-K-E.
Oh, sorry, Bohlke. Oh, that's interesting, because the downloads are spelled differently, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah.
I noticed that. Bohlke.
Yeah, the one that the one that I'm going to play next, the one I hold at night, is spelled Hkle.
Wow,
Interesting.
I never actually noticed that.
Yeah. So, but the ones that I got here now are the Hlke. I should know this because my mom's maiden name, she's from the Ottawa Valley, and it's a German last name. It's Handke, Handke. So
Right, yeah, and Volky is a German name.
That's exactly it.
Right.
So, okay, then I'm going to ask you that. So, Asitha Power, who we all know, I listened to the full album last night, and the song really stood out to me, very touching. Asitha gone through the same thing as you, raising two boys. So, yeah, certainly touching the heartstrings of a lot of mothers out there raising their boys on their own. What's that?
That's The Dad You Never Had is actually my favorite on the whole album.
I like it too. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, Angie Bolke, and of course a song called The Dad You Never Had, off of her brand new CD titled The Best Part of Me, the one I hold at night, is coming up for you very, very shortly. That was, I think, the very first song you sent to me, was it not? Like way back when.
Yeah, that's correct. The one I hold at night was the song I released a year ago.
Yeah, and here you are a year later, ready to go. So we talked about your last name, and it is Bohlke, a German background. So how far back does the ancestry go before you get into the Newfoundlandness?
Well, the Volky name is actually my dad's name. So he was American, came to Placentia, to the Argentina Naval Base, where he met my mother. And so, yeah, it's basically his dad. So it's not too far at all, to the German.
Oh, wow.
Route. Yeah. His dad's parents were from Germany. So that's the route in. But my dad grew up in the U.S., he was born and raised in Minnesota. And that's where his dad was spent most of his life farming. They were farmers.
Interesting. See, that's a fact I bet none of you ever knew about that, did you? So I want to ask you a couple of other questions, Angie.
Sure.
What are you listening to right now? If I opened your iPod or your iPhone and I went under your Spotify playlist, what would come up as number one right now?
Probably Lacey J. Dalton.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
I'm a fan of her.
Okay, so aside from Lacey, what are some of the other influences you have musically from other stars that you're listening to right now?
Patty Loveless is another big one. Travis Tritt, pretty much all the old country. That's the stuff I really connect with. I think is the older country. I do like the newer country too. Don't get me wrong. But the old country is just something that always really stuck with me. I mean, that's what I grew up listening to.
And you know what? Now that you bring that up, and I think everybody on TikTok and of course on Facebook, on the behind the scenes, and those that are listening out there as well can probably attest to that now. That old soul sound, that 90s country, the early 2000s, mid 2000s country, you can hear that in your voice and your sound when you're playing. And I think that, again, I've said this before, it sets you apart from a lot of other mainstream commercial radio country artists. And you have a soulful sound to you, Angie. And, everybody now, we've just got a bunch of other people, I'm sure, that are going to be downloading your album. And before you know it, you will have $1.32 SoCan check in your mailbox within 4 years.
Hey, there you go.
So aside from the ship and the song, the behind the songs Thursday night, what comes after? You've had a busy week. What comes after Thursday night for you?
Moving into December, I just got some private functions that I'm booked to play for. And then come January, I'm just going to go full steam ahead again with the album and promote that and, try and get into some newer venues, just to get the music out there, basically,
Perfect. Where can people find your music? Where can people find you?
They can get all my whole new album. You can download from any streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube. It's all over all the streaming platforms. I'm on Facebook. I do have a webpage at Angie Bolke, www.angiebolke.com, and my Facebook page, Angie Bolke Music. That's where you'll find most recent updates on anything I'm doing music with.
Wicked. Deadly. All right, let's play this song that goes back a year ago, the very first song. And I remember when you gave me the song on my New Music Monday, I played this and I talked about you. And here we are a year later, and we're talking almost face to face, phone to phone. And this is the song that you first released, the one I hold at night. Talk to me about that song.
Yeah, that song is about a year old now. That's also co-written with my partner on it. It was a song that it came from the same place, you know. Basically finding that right person, knowing they're the one, and it's the one you hold at night.
That's it. Again, I knew that was going to be, and you know what, Angie? I wish you so much success. You have it. You certainly have it, and I want you to excel in everything that you do. I want to hear you on every single radio station that's out there. I wish you all the best, Angie. Know that from me. And of course, you know your songs are already on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. I want to thank you for this time tonight. Yeah, good luck on Thursday night as well. Kick arse, as they say, I suppose.
Thank you, Dean. Thanks for having me on.
You betcha. Anything else you want to add before you head out?
No, that's great. Like I said, if you're interested in coming to the Behind the Fans at the ship, you can grab a ticket online at Eventbrite. Or you can drop on down. I think there'll be tickets at the door as well. So I hope to see you all out there Thursday night. Perfect.
Again, Angie, thank you so much for the chat, and we'll talk to you again really soon. And good luck Thursday night.
Okay, thanks, Dean.
You betcha. You too. Bye-bye. That is Angie Bolke. Awesome. And so humble. So humble. I haven't met a Newfoundland artist yet that's arrogant. I don't think I ever will. Will we? Will I? What? No, that doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. The best part of me is the name of the CD. This is the one I hold at night. On Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. Again, thank you so much, Angie. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Holy shit, that was awesome. Angie, thank you so much. If you're watching behind the scenes, that was deadly. Hello, Rodney and Denise from the last two, Porto Basque Terminal. If you're watching here on TikTok, thank you so much for watching. Again, www.ckwr.com is where you want to go. It's so funny listening to this song and then listening to her. Oh, thanks, Paulette. Remember, you're older than me, you know. Listening to this song and then listening to the new stuff, the production on this is amazing. And I wish nothing but the absolute best for Angie, and she definitely has a future in this industry. Certainly has a future in this industry. And who am I? I am just a little cog in the wheel that can do anything that I can to get her heard. So this was my birthday gift to you guys. Ryan Gates, what'd you miss? Dude, I just had a kick-ass interview with Angie Bolke. Did there... Well, I'm surprised they didn't do it today, and you just sent it to me this afternoon like some other people you've done there, buddy. Ryan, it's an honor to have you on. You and I are going to talk one of these days. I'm going to get you on this station. Ryan Gates, by the way, is Mr. Silly right behind Sir Greg Wells. Ryan, Silly Cove Records. Ryan's the AR guy, the marketing guy, the promotion guy, everything else. He's my contact over there. If I need anything, I get my stuff from him. Music-wise, nothing else. You didn't miss out the new music. You didn't miss out. I'm doing the new music stuff. I haven't got into the new music. I got like tons of new tracks tonight, dude. You'll want to listen, Ryan, because I've got the Sons of Lloyd. We're talking about Lloyd Snow himself. The boys, the two boys, the Dos Boys. There it is. God, I love this song. This would be a kick-ass concert, you know that? to see Angie and Justin Fancy perform? Ho, 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 ho. That would be something. To have both of them on stage together? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Angie, no, thank you.
Jigs and Reels with Dean Clark.
Oh, here we go. Everybody knows this song.
Don't seem like Christmas if the mummers are not here.
Sing along, yo.
Granny would say as she'd knit in her chin. Things have gone modern. I suppose that's the cause. Christmas is not like it was.
Hey, Mama Loaded. Come on, y'all. You know the words. Granny, there's mummers. There's 20 or more.
Her old withered face brightens up with a grin. Any mummers nice?
Now mummers loud in.
Come in, lovely mummers. Don't bother the snow. We can wipe up the water sure after you go. Send if you can or on some mother's knee.
It's hard to believe, eh? It's hard to believe. Here we go again. Another Christmas time. And again, I remember doing this. Thank you so much. Who was that? That was it. Rick, thank you so much. You know, when you have good people to talk to, it's just like talking to your friends. And that's the way I like it. That's that time of year again. Who's dressing up as mummers this year? Where I go. It's tough for us in Ontario to dress up like mummers because not a lot of people understand the mummering that goes on in Newfoundland. I know that we talked about this last week. Paulette, I know the first house we should go to. We should go to Cousin Mary's and then over to Bernadette's. But I think they'd know who you and I are. So December 16th. Hey, Paulette, speaking of that, yeah, but not right by the proper thing. We should, on December 16th at Freezerland, Newfoundland, we're talking about doing some mummering over there. You never know. You never know. Paulette, by the way, you coming out to that? Coming out to see Peter Jacobs? I know Paul's making the drive up. Hello, Fred Taplin. Thanks, buddy. Yes, if you're just tuning in, is my 52nd birthday on the exact day, right today, right now. 52 years young, y'all. We better go. The devil's old cold. Good night and good Christmas. Mummers, you dear. See you next year. Good night and good Christmas. Mummers, me dears. See you next year. Well, it is that time of year again. That's right. It is time for some mummering, and we're just going to talk about mummers in the next few weeks. It's where basically Newfoundlanders, and of course it came from across the pond, I suppose, dressing up. But the Newfoundlanders do it the best. Newfoundlanders dress up like mummers like there's nobody. Nobody. As those young kids say down home, is deadly. Deadly mummers. Speaking of mummers, Kitty Vitty is throwing in partnership, of course, with the Mummers Festival, the Mummers Kitchen Party, Friday, December the 1st, hosted by Ida Kumquat. It took me a little while. Oh, damn, that's funny. Ida Kumquat. That's funny. Live music. I entertain easy, okay. Live music by those beautiful ugly sticks. And for the best mummer rig contest, come dress in your mother's big farty too, brah. Tickets are $10 each and available at kittyvittybrewery.ca. We also got the Mummers Parade, event by the Mummers Festival. Takes place in Bowering Park in St. John's. Watching the parade is great, but being in it is better. Trust us. Find a disguise, find friends, and find your inner mummer. I had an inner mummer once. Doctor had to take it out. There's no right or wrong way to dress up. However, concealing your identity well is the mark of an experienced mummer. Parade takes about 40 minutes to walk with lots of celebrations before and after, and expect some surprises. So, some things happening. Oh, you know what? I don't even have a date on that. But you can go to the Mummers Parade event by Mummers Festival, and they'll tell you that one. Lots of good fun. Lots of good fun. Paulette Cargus, who's on the back behind the scenes. Are you kidding me? He's never Heard, oh, he just couldn't remember. Well, he is slightly older than I am. He is slightly older than I am. Again, thank you very much for all the birthday wishes on Behind the Scenes. 52 years young today. My parents always tell me, you know, when I was born today, I was born on a Saturday, just around 11 o'clock. It was during the Santa Claus parade in downtown Kitchener. Dad had a hell of a time trying to get through in the Dodge they drove. But he made it. Pops made it. And here I am 52 years later on a show, wishing, playing all the stuff that, you know, for you. It's my birthday wish for you to listen to some fantastic music. Michael Carey's coming up. And then, of course, it's time for some new music. Heard this song today on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Took me back a few years. We're talking about Michael Carey. Song is called The Preacher, right here on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR.
He was standing on the corner with his guitar in his hand.
Birthday show, you bet, buddy. And in March. Oh, Jeff is only 47, Paulette? Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I guess he is only 47, I suppose. Hello, Glenn Royal. I know you're watching him behind the scenes. So this guy, we all know, I told you before, this guy I worked with at Beresford Box. Michael Carey. Mick Carey is what we knew him as. Wicked guy, boys. Wicked guy. Great singer. Great songwriter, too. What am I doing? Here we go. Well, you know what? How's the chase with Alvin? Not too bad, Julian. Teddy and Simon still catching up behind me there. Steven, you'll only be 52? Well, we're going to have to celebrate in March, buddy, when I'm down home. We'll have a couple of drinks together. Just 2, though. Dozen. Because it will be St. Patty's. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So Johnny and I, we booked our hotel for the couple of nights because there's no way we're going to be, there's going to be no way we're driving anywhere for those 3 days. So Johnny and I are expected to fly in on the 13th of March, stay until the 19th. Going to take him around, Paulette. Going to take him around to the old homestead. You better. I better get the first track on that last 2. Thank you so much. Keep smashing those likes there on the TikTok. Last week I got 14 cents. Pretty happy. Ah, okay. I didn't know who Jamie was on. Jamie Young, I mean. And I saw the lights. I saw the light. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Used to work with that guy at Beresford Box, Mick Carey, the late Michael Carey, and a song called The Preacher. All right, it is now. What was that? What's going on here? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I think something's happening. What's going on? What is going on here? What? Oh, that's right. It's Monday, 6:55. It's time for, you know what this stands for. That is right. It is time for New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels. Monday, November the 20th, 6:55 in the evening Eastern time. And boy, do I have a lineup of songs for you tonight. I hope you're sitting down because the music I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 songs. 6 songs I'm going to play. And we're going to start off with a Christmas track. Monsieur Axel He is in Australia right now. He is one half of the band called Porta Potins. This song is called Je serai là pour Noël. I'll be there for Christmas on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. So Jenna teaches music. And hello, Len Reed Fancy from Calgary. What are you doing out there? All right, let's go down here. You know, I'll be completely honest with you. When I first started this show, I never thought in a million years that I would be playing Franco Newfoundland music, I guess. Is that a thing? Hello, Jenna Maloney. Jenna Maloney is here. She's in time to hear her song. Like I said, I've never in a million years thought that I would be playing, the Franco Newfoundland music. I know it's Franco English, but you know, if you hear it closely, Jenna has her Newfoundland accent in here. How's the teaching, Jenna? You should have this cranked inside your classroom right now. Hello, Slee. Yes, I'm glad you can catch the live too. So if you're following the behind the scenes, Jenna Maloney, who's the other half of the Porta Potins, she's doing class and she just finished playing some Taylor Swift on fiddle. Okay, I got to hear that. You got to send that to me. So Jenna, did you guys write this song? I know you got a Christmas CD coming out. Did you write this song? Okay, there we go. Sign a guitar. Oh, that's Dino's. See, I recognize the English version. That's what I thought. Now that he said the Ron Hines, I was like, okay. See, Dave Fitz. That's it. See, I stopped doing French in grade 10. And I'm 52 today, Ryan, so don't do the math because I didn't do math well either. I love your voice. Love your voice, Jenna. So soft. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. New Music Monday segment. And that is the Porta Potins version of I'll Be There for Christmas Eve. Ryan Hines, of course, who's passed away yesterday in 2015. The anniversary of Ron Hines' death, which, of course, we talked about a little earlier on. So let's continue on, shall we? Another Christmas track. This is from the Dildonian himself. The song is called, what is the song called? The song is called A Sign of Good Friends This Christmas. It is a Dino Reed song on Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. This is off of his new CD that I will be playing and uploading to the radio station very, very soon. As soon as I get home, that's pretty much when I start uploading all the songs. And, you know. And I just got this song 7 o'clock, 2 hours ago. So this one is brand spanking new. Hello, Blue Belton. What am I at? Hey, thanks, man. People tell me I got the face for radio.
I stood beside the dude with new laid snow.
Oh, Dino.
A single star looked down from the chilly evening glow.
This guy can frickin' sing anything. Tell Soupy I'll be there shortly. 8 o'clock, I'll be there.
That saw what I could see. I stood and watched that star as long as it watched me. A sign of good friends this Christmas.
Was at Morty's yesterday for my wings and beer and football sleeve. It was good. That was about the fun I got. Worked Saturday night at the bars. Other than that, not much.
And remember another star from days long gone by. That shines so brightly to show.
I will. I saw the post today. I was at work, Ryan, so I didn't get the chance to see that. I didn't get a chance to see that track. How did it go last night in Carboneer? It looked, was it a sellout crowd? Who went to it that's watching this? See the Ennis sister. Oh, absolutely.
I close my eyes and
saw some pictures online today about snaring rabbits. A couple of them got some good sized ones too. Am I a Newfie? By blood, yes. Was I born in Newfoundland there, Blue Belton? No. My body was born in Ontario, but my heart and soul was born in Newfoundland. So my passion for the music is through this show. My passion and the love for the artists that do all this is because of this show. I don't do this for me. This is all for everybody that you see all on this stuff. Perfect. Hello, Nan Grumps. Oh, I am so glad they did. Need to get them into the bloody studio so they can friggin' get some good music out there, Ryan. I am so looking forward to their music, man. So looking forward to getting more Amity stuff. I've loved them from the start. Loved them from the start. The future of Newfoundland music right there. Hello, Howard Strickland. Thanks for the birthday wish. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. There's brand new music from Dino Reed of Dildo, Newfoundland. Part of course, the home of the Dildo Brewery. And just down the road in Broad Cove is the home of my aunt and uncle, Aunt Karen, and Uncle Robert Pretty. They're so pretty. Or as those young kids down home say, deadly. 7:04 here on Jigs and Reels. And we're continuing on the new music. This next duo, Jason Temple, is going to marry his best friend, Nikki Shanks, who he wrote this song for. They're going to dance to this song at their wedding in September. They're from Norman's Cove. This is their brand new song. And I mean, they just recorded this yesterday. That's how good Dave is. Dave is the Midas of all Midases. All the things. Brand spanking new. Tell me what you think on Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR.
Living in a snow globe, I always feel the same tones, even when your eyes closed. I can see them smile, and they ain't but style.
That's a good follow-up. Yeah, keep them in school. Even though last week I told them to quit school, no. Keep in school. Good backup. Thanks, cuz. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you tonight? I like this. I can't put my finger on it. There's something about this song. Thank you, Sue. It almost is like a, yeah, John Prine-ish. Yeah, Johnny and June. This is a Johnny and June. I like it. There's no push in the voice. The flow is natural. And they wrote this, eh, Dave? Are we expecting more from these two or from Jason at least? What do you mean, wait till it picks up? You mean there's more? Whoa. Yeah, I hear a Johnny vibe on this. Hello, Judy. Here we go. I can picture the two of them on stage, facing each other and singing this song. Yeah, like it's just there's a definite Johnny Cash sound in this. I like it. Son of a bitch, man. I was not expecting this at all, Dave. To be honest with you, I never know what to expect. You know that. You know that. Wow. Jigs and Reels 98.5. CKWR. Wow. That is a brand new song. First time ever playing it on any type of radio. Talking about Jason Temple and Nikki Shanks. Soon to be husband and wife. That is All the Things. That's going to be their wedding song. Talking about this online and behind the scenes. If you guys want to chime in, it is on the Jigs and Reels radio page on Facebook. Almost at 3,500 followers. I am super, super excited. We're also doing this on the interactive, the streaming on the TikTok. This is also going on YouTube, which you can watch right now. And Matt is back. He's healthy. God love him. Well, not so much healthier today, but he's there recording the show. So this will now be up on Spotify for everybody to hear. And again, all the music that you hear tonight is always uploaded and will get uploaded and in rotation on the radio, the first and original and only all Newfoundland music radio station on Live 365. I'm talking about Newfoundland music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. What I do on the Live to Air show Monday nights is play the best music this side of the St. Lawrence. But on there, I play music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It is on Live 365. All you need to do is go to live365.com, go down to that little magnifying glass, click search, and type in Jigs, Jigs, and bam, you'll see the logo. Click on that, add that to your favorite, and you listen to it all time, every time. It's funny, I listen to it at my work when I'm working because I can't not just sit there and listen to songs, so I'll have it playing. And all of a sudden songs come on, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard that song, or I've never heard that song, because there's 3,700 songs uploaded already. And I'm slowly adding more, but it's like, I hear a song and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to play that on Monday night. Screenshot it, away I go. You'll be surprised on some of the music you hear. We're going to come back with some brand new music from Georgie Power. We all know who he is, in about 15 seconds. Hold on.
Beautiful Parkview Cemetery in Waterloo is not just a resting place, but where ones can find eternal peace and nature thrives. Planning now.
I'm excited about this one. Hope you're ready.
Decisions. Secure your legacy at today.
All right, and Georgie Power's got a new one. It is called A Poncho and a Lefty, right here on Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR, New Music Monday. Jimmy Buffett. I hear it. Oh, dude, Jamie. I had nothing to forget about you, buddy.
Living on the road, my friend.
Jimmy Buffett, sound it.
Gonna keep you free and clean.
Oh, yeah, highwayman, yeah.
You wear your skin like iron, and your breath as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but a favorite one to see?
Yeah, but it's sad.
To cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams.
But I like this version, Dave. And I like this because it's not that typical Merle and Willie sound, right? Now, Merle and Willie, I know Mel, you know those guys. Mexico. So those that are watching on the behind the scenes, I will talk about this in a little bit on the air. Doing this now for 3 years, and after, doing what I'm doing in the last year, from last birthday to this birthday, I look at what guys like Georgie Power's doing. I look at what all these other people are doing, and I'm really happy they're doing it. I'm really happy that they've got the fire under their ass to know that they've got an outlet to play their music on. So if you are out there right now, thanks, Michelle. If you guys are out there right now and you're humming and hawing, anybody that sings, anybody that writes, and you're humming and hawing, whether or not you should release a song, do it. Don't hesitate. Don't ever say, what if? Don't ever look back and go, I should have done that. Just do it. Just frickin' do it. Because I look at guys like Asitha Power and Georgie and everybody and so many other people. Don't give up on your dreams, please. Okay, still have your other job. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have your other day job. Have your real job. This becomes a passion for you, just like it does for me. Fuck, I love doing this shit. I absolutely enjoy this. If I could do this full time, you have no idea. You have no idea. Like, I am trying to work with some people to get them up here to play in the bars, in the gigs up here in Ontario. Why? Because Newfoundland's got it. Like I look at some of the artists, like Courtney, you're on here. Like Selena, you're on here. Darcy's on here. I want to get you guys this way because I think you guys would do so extremely well. And I don't ever want you guys to sit there and just get stuck and your wheels spinning because you're in Newfoundland. I don't want you to do that. I want you to push. I want you to do whatever it takes to make it where you need to make it. Don't stop. Please don't ever, ever, ever stop doing what you're doing. Ah! That's my speech for the night. That's my public service announcement. Because you guys know. You know how much I care for each and every one of you and each and every song, guys. Every frickin' song I do. Oh, there it is. Getting soft in my old age. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, I know why. I still have some Red Bull left. That's why I haven't finished it all by now. Ah! Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. That is Georgie Power and Pancho and Lefty, a Merle and Willie track. But it's done in his own way. I got one more song here for this New Music Monday. Now, these guys, oh, it is such an honor and a privilege to play this song. Why? Because their dad was an icon. And now these guys are taking the torch and running with it. Dave Fitz and I, we talked about this today. Lloyd Snow, who we all know, the GOAT, the OG of Newfoundland music, is watching from above, smiling. And I don't think he's got his guitar out because he's letting his kids do the work. He's passed on his talent to these two guys to do this song, and there is nothing more than to get this on the air, and I am excited to have this ready to play. Jamie Young's got some influence on this as well. I'm talking about Soul, Sons of Lloyd, Lucas Snow, Desmond Snow. Soul, of course, stands for Latin for son. How fitting. How fitting. For the sun, I mean, like, not sun, but I mean like the sun rays. These guys bring a lot of talent, and you can catch Mr. Lucas Snow on his Facebook page, does a lot of performing lives. But this one, it is about time they come out with a song. They're going to do a 12-track release tribute to, of course, their dad, Lloyd Snow. This one I kept a secret. Lloyd kept, see, he's watching. He's listening. That's one of those slips, right? Lucas and Desmond, we kept this a secret, but you all know the song. That's right. Down East Boy from the Sons of Lloyd. Lucas and Desmond, Jigs and Reels.
Came up this morning, it found me swerving bound. Finally taking all I can, this city life I found.
Oh, wow! This is a winner. Y'all know the words. Sing it. I know you're singing. I know you guys are singing in the background. Here we go. This is Desmond. Oh, wow. I gotta switch this. Damien Follett. Damien Follett just messaged me. Got a Christmas song coming from him. Deadly, deadly.
I need to watch the sunset as I walk along the beach. I need to feel the morning breeze blowing from the sea.
Wow.
City lights, smoke and moonlight, for a down east boy like me.
Boys, you killed it. See, he's smiling.
When the sun goes down on my hometown, I'll be
He is sitting up there right now with all the other Newfoundland artists that have passed on before. And you know what he's saying, boys? He's saying, those are my kids right there. Those are my boys. That's Lucas and Desmond singing right there. You're making him proud, boys. You're making him proud. I know I am.
underneath my feet. I need to watch the sunset as I walk along the beach. I need to feel the morning breeze when it blows in from the sea. City lights, smoke and the light, for a down east boy like me.
Thanks, Cindy King. No pretty lights, so bright for a down east boy like me. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is the Sons of Lloyd. Lloyd Snow is the patriarch of the Snow family, and of course that is Lucas and Desmond. And that was tough to try and figure out who is who on that. Wow. 12 tracks coming out just before Christmas, and you know where they're going to be heard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to be heard right here on this show, and they're going to be uploaded to the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. So much amazing music coming out of Newfoundland. If you are listening right now, and you are a musician and you're from Newfoundland, I want your music. As I said to the behind the scenes, don't stop. Don't ever sit back and go, what if? Just freaking do it. Just do it. Okay? Find the passion, because you know you've got an outlet right here with me. I'll be right back with one of my birthday songs. I'm selfish now. I picked the song that I wanted to play tonight. It's coming up next.
Adventure Guide. After 40 years serving this wonderful community, it's time to retire. Thank you for your loyalty and support. Till December 23rd at 5 p.m., find big discounts on everything to help you discover your outdoors. Adventure Guide at the Boardwalk Kitchener and advguide.com.
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening.
All right, so as you know, it is my birthday, and I'm going to be selfish. I'm opening up my birthday gift right now, and the song that I am going to play for myself, me, myself, and I, you all know who this is. I'll tell you right now. And he's on. He's watching from behind the scenes. I had to. Happy birthday to me. Oh, yeah. My buddy Pierce Fancy. Here we go. Woo! Get a mug of black rum.
Your hurt and your body going hurt. Taking a mug of black rum for breakfast in the morning. Heave ho, leave sails up first, skipping out past the water knees. All hands on deck, we're headed for land in 6 months. Let's see now.
Taking a mug of black rum.
Burner's as strong as steel now. Taking a mug of black rum. We'll take the chill from the straight as bones. We hold allegiance only one, for the captain is the master. By roll cannons on both sides.
Those that know me know this is my favorite song. I'm sorry. This is my favorite freaking song. Pierce, I am so damn glad you did this song. Ready? Yes, there is. Norman's Cove is represented tonight. Oh, shit. I'm out. Damn it. Hard tack and a mug of black rum. Boucha. Hard tack and a mug of black rum. Think hard. Tack and a mug of black rum. Hips of dots are dirty. Hard tack and a mug of black rum. I open. Hi! Oh, yeah. I absolutely love that song. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKW. I got time for one more song. We all know this one. And again, what birthday night show would be content without this song? Angie Bolke. Again, find her. Facebook, Spotify. Get her music. Her songs are now all everywhere. Thank you so much again for that interview tonight. We all know this song. Happy birthday to me. Another gift to you. Here we go.
There's no place
So I would rather be than, well, they're in Newfoundland, I suppose.
I spent some time in New York State and nearly lost my mind. That city life's too fast for me. Nobody has a time. Cement and steel and flashing lights are all that I could see. It might be good for New York State, but it's
not good for me.
I'm a Newfoundlander, born and bred, and I'll be one till I die.
Exactly.
Here's the reason why. I'm
Free as the wind and the waves that wash the sands. There's no place I would rather be than here in Newfoundland. Hey! Chad Woodford's on. Chad, hope Zoe had a fantastic time at BP. Happy birthday to her, Damien North. Mr. Fitz, Wettloffer and I have already agreed we're coming to see you when we're down home in March, boy. And he wants to come see your studio. Wants to meet the man, the myth, the legend. Johnny's going to be meeting so many people when we're down home, guys. Guys, I hope you're ready for us. Oh, we are. Paul Bump, did you book your trip yet? Hello, Patricia. How fitting is this? I'm playing some Mr. Green, the cousin of Angie Bolke tonight. Look, it's all just blended together tonight. Listen to that.
To develop it more carefully, or else we're gonna find the path and the answer to our poor economy has changed our way of living and destroyed our fishery.
Hey, whoa now. Oh, that was not to me though, was it, Patrick? Okay. I was gonna say, hey. Swing by Winterton. You're damn right. We're gonna be swinging a lot of places. Wherever the iceberg beer brings us. I'm proud to be an Islander, and here's the reason why. Free as the wind and the waves that wash the sand. Place I would rather be than there in Newfoundland. See, Dave, I can play the drums. Oh, wow. Whew. I'm schwitzing. I'm sweating out there. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, DHB, Darina Harvey Band, and Islander. And of course, we had My favorite song. Hardtack and a mug of black rum. My buddy, Pierce Fancy. I wonder when I come home, Johnny and I come home, we're going to see if they can have that at the karaoke bar. Okay? We're going to see if they can do the hardtack and a mug of black rum at the karaoke bar. I will get up and I will actually sing that. If we can get that song at the karaoke bar on George Street, at Cops, I will sing that song. Okay, Pierce? And I want everybody to come out, and I want everybody, because we'll be streaming it, and we're going to have one hell of a good time. All right. That'll about do things for me. I wish you guys a fantastic rest of your week. So, you know what that means. That's right. It's time to say goodnight. So until next Monday night, thank you so much again, Angie, for the chat. Thank you, everybody on TikTok and Facebook. God damn, that was so much fun tonight. For you out there listening in, I hope you enjoyed the show. Matt's got this recorded. This will be uploaded to Spotify very, very shortly. Patience, my friends. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night. Boy, I had to lift my legs up on that one. That was so good, brothers. Woo!
Putting community first
There we go.
since 1973.
All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll do this again next Monday. Peace out. All right. And for you guys on the TikTok, yeah, you know what? We should, Pierce, go to Cops and get your your instrumentals up there. I will get up and I will sing that song. Guys, have yourself a great week again. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And Ryan, thank you so much. I'm on my way now to grab some wings and beers at my favorite place, Morty's. See you guys. Be safe again, eh? Good night.